Hey everyone, it's Collin here at eTrailer. Today we have a 2019 Chevrolet Equinox, and we're going to be test fitting the Thule Camber 4 bike rack. This is a hanging style bike rack that's going to allow you to transport up to 4 bikes to and from your destination. With the hanging style rack, that means it's going to support your bikes by the top tube right here. We're going to have 2 straps on the top tube, securing it into the cradles. We're going to have a third point of security on the seat post tube right here. It's going to have a strap around it. That's the anti-sway cradle that helps take away a lot of the unnecessary movement. It will still move a little bit as you saw, but that's still going to help prevent a lot of bike-to-bike contact and bike-to-vehicle contact. Our cradles are going to be very soft, have a nice rubber material to them, and they have grooves in there so your brake lines can sit in between there, and that's going to eliminate the risk of your bike frame sitting on top of your brake lines, possibly damaging them. Now let's go ahead and take our bike off. The straps are going to operate just like a lot of other straps. Really like what Thule did with these straps. They're very flexible. They're not that hard plastic or hard rubber, not stiff at all. You can see they're very flexible. It's going to be very easy to operate. And our seat post tube, and then we can remove the bike. Now when I'm done unloading my bikes, I always like to go ahead and replace my straps, just because it'll give the bike rack a more uniform look. They're not loose like they are right now, and gives us more points of contact. Now with any hitch mounted accessory, you are going to have added length to your vehicle. In the case of our Equinox, we'll measure from the bumper to the outermost point of our bike rack. We've added on about 42.5 inches to the back of our vehicle. Now that is a lot of space, especially if we don't have any bikes loaded. So we can cut down on that space by folding these arms down when the bike rack is empty. We're going to pull up on this latch that's on top of the frame right here. Fold it all the way down till we hear it latch, letting us know it's locked in place. Now let's measure again from our bumper to the outermost point. That's going to be about 12 inches added onto the back. So we cut down on that space a good amount. That's something you want to keep in mind when the bike rack is empty for any close quarter situations, like if you want to park in your garage and not remove your bike rack. If you want to gain access to the trunk, you can do so by tilting away this bike rack. And I do want to stress that Thule recommends not using this feature unless the bike rack is empty. There's a similar latch at the bottom. We'll just pull up on that and let it tilt away. From there, you see plenty of clearance between the hatch and the bike rack, and I also have plenty of space to come in and grab whatever cargo, luggage, or even groceries that I might need. To tilt it back up, we're just going to pull it up till we hear that latch. Now let's come down and see how it attaches to our hitch. We're going to have a 2-inch by 2-inch hitch receiver on our Equinox. However, if your Equinox or another vehicle in your household has an 1.25-inch receiver, you can remove this sleeve right here, and that'll convert the shank to be compatible with 1.25-inch hitches. We have an anti-rattle bolt that comes through the side right there. Once that's tightened down, that takes away the shake and play from our bike rack while we're traveling. Well, thank you all for watching. That's going to do it for our look at the Thule Camber 4 bike rack on our 2019 Chevrolet Equinox.
Here on our test course, we'll start by going through the slalom. This is going to show us the side-to-side action. This simulates turning corners or evasively maneuvering. Once we get to the alternating speed bumps, we'll see the twisting action. This will simulate hitting a curb or pothole or driving over uneven pavement. Once we get to the full speed bumps, we'll see the up and down action. This will be just like driving in and out of a parking lot, parking garage, or driveway.